Let's read it first. It says, suppose that the point P, let's make it a little bigger here. Suppose that point P is the point on the unit circle obtained by rotating the initial ray through 30 degrees. Now we just got introduced to a new word, initial ray. Initial ray right here. The initial ray is the ray formed by the positive x-axis. It is where the angle begins its rotation. So this is initial ray right here. And then look, there's another word right here. It says terminal ray. The terminal ray defines the angle. It is where the angle stops. Okay, so we have a starting point and an ending point. This is 30 degrees. Now, what's our question? What is the length of OQ? The horizontal leg of our triangle. Okay, so it says write it on the unit circle. The horizontal leg on our triangle. So we have one leg and two leg. And what's this thing called on our triangle? That's the hypotenuse. The other two are called legs. Now, because this says it is a unit circle, you guys know the measure of this blue line. Now, mine says blue, yours isn't blue. You guys know the measure of the hypotenuse. What is it? Uno. Okay, so we're going to write uno right here because that's what the measure of that side is. And because this is a 30-degree angle, you know what this angle is right here. 60. Now, because you know this is a 30, 60, 90, you pull out your little baby triangles that we cut out 2 lessons ago or 1 lesson ago, and then you realize, oh snap, I do know the measure from 0 to Q. What is the 30-degree side on a 30, 60, 90-degree triangle? What is the measure of it? Rad 3 over 2. And what is the measure of the vertical leg? 1/2. Boom shakalaka. You just answered both of these questions. Oh snap. Now let's go over to this. What is sine of 30 degrees? Now you have to understand that these questions think that you know that sine equals opposite over hypotenuse. You guys remember that?
Yes.
Sine of theta equals op over hype. There's that acronym, that famous acronym, SOHCAHTOA. That's because the Native American came up with trig. I'm just joking. No, I'm not. I'm not serious.
Oh.
Really? Native Americans? They might have used trig, I don't know, but it's not where we got it from. It's not. They're not the originals, the OG trig users. Okay. Yeah. Oh, no, OG, not OG. Okay, so this says, what is sine of 30 degrees? Well, here's 30 degrees, people. What's the opposite side to this 30 degrees? 1/2. So sine of 30 degrees is going to be 1/2 divided by, and what's my hypotenuse? Uno. What is 1/2 divided by uno? It is 1/2. Very nicely done. Sine of 30 degrees is 1/2. Well, that didn't seem so bad. No, it didn't. Here, what is cosine, people? No. Cosine is? It's
Adjacent
over hype. Adjacent over hypotenuse. So, then we should know what cosine of 30 degrees is because we just got to look at our picture. Our cute little picture that we already wrote on. What is on this picture? What is the adjacent side for this picture? It is rad 3 over 2. And then we're supposed to divide that by, because that's adjacent, over hypotenuse. What is my hypotenuse? Uno. Well, we don't need that, huh? We don't need to divide by 1 because it's just the same thing.
Yeah.
Now, the next question wants you to try to realize something. It says, let's compare the values you got in exercise 1C and 1D. Those are right there. With the coordinates on the unit circle. All right, let's look at that. Here's 30 degrees. Here's our unit circle, people. Here's 30 degrees. Look at our coordinates. Look at the answers. Look at our coordinates. Look at our answers. What do you notice? Tell your neighbors what you notice, not me. Go. Sammy noticed that her answers are on the circle. The answers right here are right here on the circle. Okay, can you guys tell me something else you more specifically notice? Jairus?
Sine is y.
Sine is the y value.
And then cosine is the x value.
And then cosine is the x value.
And then tangent is when you divide them.
Yep.
Yeah. Now calm down, calm down. We're not that far yet.
Why?
So you guys probably wrote something there, but I'm going to write something too.
When you divide them.
Now pretty quickly, you're going to make this connection. And you have to make this connection. It's essential. If we had this point right here, you guys know that this is the measure of the height. If you go from the x-axis up to the point, that's called height. Right? These are all heights. What is it called when you go this way? These are co-heights. Now, we measured co-heights out like that, but really, this line right here to this point, these lines are the same length, right?
Yes.
So when I look at my triangle, one side is the height side, and one side is the co-height side.
Yes.
You guys still with me?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, now check this out. Here's the 30-degree side. These are like the notes I want to make sure you guys have. Here's the 30-degree side. This is co-height. Is it IE or EI?
EI.
Thank you.
EI.
This is co-height. Wait. Co-height is also known as the x. Wait. X is also known as cosine. Okay, check this out. This one right here is height, which is also known as the y, which is also known as the sine. They're all related, people. You get it? Height, co-height, sine, cosine. So I just answered both of these questions right here. What can we say about the sine value? Well, it's the y, and it's the height. What can we say about the cosine value? Well, that's the x, and that's the co-height. So let's move on with the show. Oh. What about this guy? Sine of 45. You guys probably get this really quickly now. You guys are bosses. Really quickly, what is sine of 45?
Rad 2 over 2, rad 2 over 2.
Rad 2 over 2. What's cosine of 45?
Rad 2 over 2.
So, what is sine of 60? Come on. It is?
3 over 2.
No?
Rad
60. Rad 3 over 2. Wait. Sine is the y value, right?
Yeah, rad 3
Okay,
over 2.
so look at this 60. What's the y value?
Rad 3 over 2.
Okay, what's cosine of 60?
1/2.
You guys getting?
Wait.
You just have to look at the x values and y values. So which value do you look at for cosine? X or y? X. Which values do you look at for sine? Y values. All right, now look at this guy. We're stepping out of the first quadrant. Are you ready for this? Stepping out of the first quadrant. We're going all the way to 150 degrees. So, look at 150 degrees. Look at him. Right here. 150 degrees right there. What is sine of 150 degrees?
1/2.
Positive?
Yes.
Yes, this is positive. 1/2. What about cosine of 150 degrees? Negative. Rad 3 over 2. Wait. How do we know it's negative?
Because it went to the left.
Yeah, because we're on the left side of the vertical axis. Negative rad 3 over 2 is cosine for 150 degrees. You guys are getting this, yeah? I kind of skipped ahead here. They wanted you to say the coordinates of this, and then tell me what is sine of each of those. So we kind of jumped the gun here. So let's move this up.